What is up, guys? Your boy That Black Camper. Before I go into the video, let me go and apologize. Our last discussion regarding the leak, I forgot to talk about Dark Pit, and I'm so sorry about that, guys. I know you guys wanted me to go into Dark Pit, and I completely apologize. But what today is we're looking at or talking about the character roster. Now, hopefully I got some screenshot or some footage of the character roster up front right now just to show you a demonstration of something, and I want to briefly just begin for a second. Now, let me know, guys, are you okay with this character roster? Do you believe this character roster? And tell me, what do you think about it? I'm going to briefly just go through the video and give my opinions of the characters and stuff like that. How I really just truly feel about them. Now, I'm going to just discuss the ones, like, I know I did this in my other video, but I really want to do it here and just look at some of these characters. Now, a lot of people are looking at Dr. Mario, Dark Pit, and some other characters on this list to be clones. I don't really care. It's another character to use. And you know what? And this, if you take the time to think about it, you realize just now. Remember that alternate costume of Mario wearing some golf? It was like the red, white, and blue flag. It was like United States flag. From my point of view and everyone else's point of view, we all called it the Mario flag, man. But to Sakurai, he called it the official. I forgot the name of it, to be honest with you. But that would also explain why Mario is not wearing a Dr. Mario alternate. You would think that the first alternate that comes to mind when you say Mario would be Dr. Mario. That would kind of explain the reason why, because Dr. Mario is actually a character in the game. But as far as clones and stuff like that go, I don't care. It's a character. It's there for a reason. You can pick him or her, or you cannot pick him or her. It's whatever you want. That's how I really truly feel about that. Dark Pit. Let me go and just briefly say Dark Pit. Dark Pit. I don't really. This sucks that Pit's not gonna have the Dark alternate. I mean, I kind of like to play with Pit in this Dark alternate sort of form in Brawl, but it's gonna suck to. I know for a fact that's not gonna be his alternate anymore. But Dark Pit, I haven't seen any gameplay of them to easily assume. I mean, the leaker said they play similar, but I'm the type of person that when I see gameplay footage, I'll believe it. But knowing Sakurai, and I'm just gonna be honest here, he's probably gonna play just like Pit. I think he's there just to put another number to the roster, and I think that's what clones fit under. I think that's what certain characters are supposed to do. They're supposed to just add another number. You don't have to use them if you don't want to. As long as, to me personally, if the characters have somewhat different moves, or they don't play exactly to the T the same, I am perfectly fine. Just change some priorities. I mean, like, for example, no one likes to say Ryu and Ken are clones now in Street Fighter, even though they have the same moves. They're different priorities, and they're different things the characters do and stuff like that. So as long as Dark Pit isn't just like a Ryu and Ryu or anything like that, or Ryu, whatever you want to call Ryu, long as they're just like a Ryu and Ken, they have different sort of properties on their moves, I'm perfectly fine with the characters being there, or Dark Pit being there, more or less. Looking at Duck Hunt Dog, a lot of people are saying Duck Hunt Dog is gonna play just like Olimar. I wouldn't say all that. I really wouldn't just jump down the throat and just easily assume he's going to. It's funny though. I can see that happening. If this leak is of course true, I can really see this happening. It'd be funny. It'd be really funny. I would like to see how Sakurai will incorporate that character, not to be an Olimar clone, because I wanted to, or be similar to Olimar. If I wanted something similar to Olimar, I think they should have put in an I forgot their names completely from Pikmin 3. They could have put in those characters, but I don't really think they could have made those characters remotely close to being different. And by the way, I'm not harping on Sakurai either. He didn't have a lot of time, and I'm assuming since he didn't, he wanted to fill the roster up to a good number. So if he's shoving in clones here or shoving in characters with similar moves, I'm okay with it, because you gotta understand from this man's point of view, he didn't have as much time as he wanted to. And let's face it, Nintendo need to get this game out to get the sales popping off. The sales of the Wii U are doing pretty well so far, but we know for a fact that when Smash Bros comes out, it's gonna be doing really great. Looking at some more of these characters, let me see. I gotta look at the legit sheets. Ness is back. No duh. I knew Ness was gonna come back. That's my boy. Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is a different story. I don't mind him being in there. He's perfectly fine. I seen a bit of his playstyle through the leak, so he's pretty much of an interesting thing I want to see. I thought he was going to be paintbrush action. I think that would have been the best thing to do. But the Koopalings being his alternates, though, that's an amazing. I don't care what anyone says, that is a great idea. Me being a fanboy and loving Super Mario World, that's just a godsend. So I'm really good about that one so far. I know a lot of people aren't. Shulk, we've been knowing Shulk for forever. The rest of the characters, probably, I was hoping for Wolf and Ice Climbers. Wolf, Ice Climbers, Snake. I wanted Snake to come back. I don't care what anyone says. I really wanted him to come back. I enjoyed Snake tremendously. I know some of you probably didn't want him back, and somebody's like, oh, Snake's never going to come back. I think, some back in my mind, I think Snake is going to come. And by the way, bring up discussion of the DLC and the leaker. I've been told so many different things. So far as that DLC thing goes, I'm not sure. And next video we're going to discuss those 5 missing spots on the roster. That's something that we're going to tackle. I want to know the community thinks. I want to know what you guys think of those 5 character slots in the game. I want to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. It helps out a ton. Later, guys. God bless. Peace. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you guys think. You guys are awesome. Later, the Banana Nation. Have a blessed day, y'all.